Hey everybody, Canje here with my first unboxing video. This came in the mail today, so we're going to take a look. I opened it up already just to take a peek, and then I was like, well, I might as well do an unboxing video with it, so let's see what surprises we have when we open it up. I just kind of opened it up, didn't really pop anything. This came in from Untitled Games. This is one of my Kickstarters, so let's see, we take that out, and it looks like it is Role Player that just delivered today from Thunderworks Games. You can see here Frogling, which is one of the items that came with. We've got the box here, nothing really else in there, so we've got the big Role Player box that came for Kickstarters who backed it. That just kind of came through. We can look here and just kind of see some. You can pause and check it out if you want. Nice little big book tome. So let's go ahead and open it up. Let's see what we got here. I don't have an X-Acto knife and can't be too careful, but you know, why not? Let's go ahead and pop the top here. So the box feels really good. This area here is just kind of emboldened, so you can actually feel the nice little pieces that are on here. It smells nice too, but as you rub your hand across, it's not smooth. It actually has raises for Role Player, as well as the tomes area that makes it feel like it's just like the top lifting up piece of a book. You can spin that off. And for Friends and Familiars rule book that came with it. So we've got the rule book. They tell us the components. No index. So King of Average usually says if it doesn't have an index, it's trash. I kind of agree with him, because if I'm looking for something really quick, I want to be able to look at it through an index. So no index, not really great, but I'll let KOA handle that because he is the pro. All right, so we've got some sheets that are in here that come with this, it looks like. Some cards. Let's see what we got here. We got different cards. We've got the dice. I did the upgrade on the dice to come through, so I did some extras. Plus the dice that come in. Not really sure what that goes to, so let's see what we have here. So we have Saurian, Vargar. Looks like they all have different types. See, this has this AOL, LOA type of thing. So that's a different type. This is the base type that we've kind of seen. These are the punch outs, so they're extra, some new features that are there, plus the coins at the bottom, as you can see. Vargar, which is a new one. Well, all of these are new. Kaika. Then we've got, looks like some Monster Powers, Horned Viper, the Screech Owl, the Ice Bear, the Shadow Drake Flame Imp, Nalos Leopard that's in there. So it looks like it's got some good pets here that come through. We'll put that to the side. You can see the amount of dice that are here. Go ahead and pop them open. The dice feel really good. They're lightweight, and they're not the highest quality, but they feel pretty good. They roll kind of well, so. And I rolled a 1, so that's probably going to tell you how I'm going to roll playing this game. And we've got this new type of dice that has different pips on it. I have no idea what it does, but in my playthrough, I'll kind of figure that out so I can run a playthrough with it. Let's see what else we got. Standard cubes here for filling in. This looks like I had the black ones on it when I did my playthrough of Unbroken. But this one looks pretty good. Then we've got Role Player cards. I'm awful at opening up these things, but I'm going to try. Oh, look at that, first try. So we go ahead and pop this open. So it looks like we've got a 5th player Fiend, up arrow. Then we've got the classes of Centurion, Hunter, Beastmaster, Scribe, Outrider, Conjurer, and then looks like the class sets of Artificer, Bookworm, Caretaker, and you can pause as you go, Celestial, Chronologist, Culpable, sure. Dreamweaver, the Haunted, the Investigator, Split, the Tormented, and the Unhinged. Interesting. Then we've got Bat Swarm, Cockatree. This looks like some baddies that we're gonna have to face here. Mummy, I'll just go through a few. I'm not gonna go through all of them. Tyrannosaurus, that's just rough. Let's see, we'll go ahead and put these in here. So it looks like the box itself, and Thunderworks Games kind of said that this box holds every single role player game you have plus expansion. So the Fiends one as well, the main monsters one fits in here, the base game fits in here, and then these. So kind of a present to us backers, which is really great. Can I open this guy? So this looks like to be the armory items. So I go ahead and shuffle these. So we've got chains. These cards feel really good, by the way. They're printed really well, but they feel really good. They're really good to pull. You get an easy shuffle out of them, so that ought to feel really nice. So we've got a few. Oh, look, domesticate. Immediately take your familiar action. So a lot of really cool stuff that I don't know what any of that means, but I will figure it out during the playthrough. Stalwart, and then the rest of the player turns. But that one, what do we got here? Marauders. So let's go ahead and pop that open. So we've got Marauders. All players gain 1 combat die for each gold die in the rightmost column of the character sheet. Interesting. A Purist, Desperation, Deceiver. It all seems like it's specifically split up because you can see the different type of abstainer, like the whatever you are. It's kind of broken up through here, so there's a reason for that. I assume that I'm gonna mess up when I close this box up, but that's okay. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. And if you enjoy what you see, subscribe to the channel below, and probably be like this direction, I assume. And just kind of let me know what you like to see, if I need to slow down because I'm talking too fast, but just so you can see, Fiend of Arbitration, yeah. Scurvy Outbreak. All players with an int or whiz attribute score 16 or more gain 2 combat dice. So looks like there's some effects that happen here. So some really cool stuff that's gonna go. We'll look at that. And this looks like monster cards. So let's open this up. Cyclops, there's 2 of them for some reason, but I don't know. A Gorgon, as you can see. A Griffin, so Cyclops, Gorgon, Griffin. The Hydra, it looks like 17 health, that looks rough. The Leviathan, Megapede, ew. And then player sequence cards for you to break them all down. So, like I said, the card stock themselves, these ones feels a little different. It has that same gloss and shine that's on here, and the artwork is just beautiful, but it feels a little bit lighter than these ones. These ones feel good stock. Like, I really like how this one shakes out. You can see on the other side it tells what's a market card. Plays it through. This is some good quality that they delivered here. And the rest just kind of fit in there. See these ones here. Sure, I'll pop them open. I'll hold on to these ones. So we have that. The player boards that come in, as you can see here. You can just kind of check out the player boards that you pop out and then just get these. Well, these are throwaways, as you can see, but It looks like these minions that you get can do some really good work. Plus, you get the extra board on here of the frogkin that you'll get to use. But role player Fiends and Familiar. So this was the Kickstarter that happened last year. It was super successful, and it's been really great. I've played I have the first role player, and I'll be doing a playthrough of that, so you can kind of get a sense of what it's about. I'm sure you've seen it a ton of times, but at least I'll read through this rule book and figure out how to play this, and then do a playthrough of this as well, so you can see how that goes. If you have any questions, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, comment at the bottom. I have a Patreon that's going. Thank you so much to my subscribers for backing me up and helping me to kind of believe in myself to do this. But more unboxings will come. I have more Kickstarters coming in, so we'll see what happens as we lift up. But all right, everybody, have a good night. Bye.